Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome to Against the Storm 1.0 release. This game was pretty awesome a year ago when we played it in early access, and there's so much more now. This series is going to be one that isn't... I'm not going to hyper focus on, short episodes and everything nice for YouTube. I just want to play the game and share it with you guys, so hopefully that's enjoyable for you. I am not exactly sure how long the series will be because I don't know exactly how popular it will be. If it's not a popular series, I'll probably just keep playing by myself. And if it is a popular series, I'll probably keep making videos for it. So a little bit of a flexibility there. And yeah, so in the 1.0 release of this game, I know they've added seals, which I don't know much about them, but there's something about the area contains a weakening ancient seal. If you're at the end of the cycle and it's in your embarkation range, you can try to reforge it, and it requires seal fragments, which are these things. And you get these from your, missions. You can see it's in the rewards list on the left here. And I think so. Yeah, I don't know exactly what the seals are about. And here it says consequences, cycle duration permanently increased by 8. Talking about the overall cycle of years to get to the Blight Storm. Once the Blight Storm happens, it resets back to like you start at the Citadel. So I'm guessing that increasing the length by 8 allows you to do another mission or two to get further out towards the edges here. So I'm guessing that the Bronze Seal is kind of the first one you want to work towards for that reason. We, however, have started a new save. And our smoldering city has 0 upgrades. And so we want to focus on getting these meta resources, which are food stockpiles, machinery, and artifacts. And we want to focus on getting those as quickly as possible so that we can, get a lot of these upgrades. A bunch of them are very important. For example, this one gets you more Citadel resources. This one gives you... they all kind of have a basic bonus that's like a 2% bonus, but then they also have new embarkation bonuses or an additional option to choose from when picking cornerstones. That's a big help because then you often get a better one for your settlement. This one allows you to control what foods your villagers are consuming. This gives you extra embarkation points, which obviously is just a power level upgrade. So all sorts of things that we want to work towards in the upgrades. We also have a game history tab now. We haven't unlocked these things yet. So let's just jump into a game here. I think we will go for the one with machinery first. What's the modifier? The chances of finding ruins in glades is much higher. And it looks like I really only have one choice if I want that to be my settlement, which is the Scarlet Orchard. I also will go ahead and go to veteran difficulty. Hopefully we'll manage with that, but we get a lot more rewards if we do veteran difficulty, so I think that's a good balance. It's what I was playing on towards the end of the early access before. So Scarlet Orchard has a biome effect of ancient excavation sites. And we get the archaeologist's office when you go to the Scarlet Orchard. Okay. So these are our resources that happen naturally, and that can help inform what you take for your embarkation bonuses. In this case, we just only have the one choice, which is some food and wood. I'm trying to think. Oh, I guess you get to choose which caravan you start with. What's the difference in base goods? Looks like that's the same either way. And here we just have Beaver Town with some pipes and oil, or we have humans and lizards with some extra food. I think extra food's probably better. The beavers are good at wood cutting, though. And wood is pretty important. This is also one extra villager. It's 8 rather than 7. So I think we'll go with that one. Name our settlement, I don't know, Cridania, well, being the first settlement, and we'll go for it. This game is really great. I highly recommend trying it out. I can't even describe how addicting it is once you get started. So what are our forest mysteries for this map? We've got exposed resources. Mines produce 50% more goods during the drizzle season. Okay. And the negatives, we've got fog. So you can prevent this issue as long as they're housed. Hailstorm also can be prevented by housing. Hunger storm. That just, as long as you're not going hungry, that's fine. And that only matters if they die. So these are actually pretty good negative effects because you can prevent all of them. That's helpful. All right, and now we're gonna go ahead and get started. We've got reed fields and root deposits to start out. That's it. That's not very much to go on. I'll probably rush to also not many small glades nearby. They're all dangerous glades. I guess there's a couple way over here, but I'll probably do this first. Focus on these two glades for expansion. Always get started with a woodcutter's camp. Put it right there. And then we will go into this glade first. I do have them set default to avoid glades except marked. So they'll cut all the trees they can see, and they won't break into a glade unless you have it marked to break into a glade. There's also these new features of like, I can have a minimum amount of wood, so they won't use up all of it. That can be really nice if you want to keep things to trade away or keep enough to build buildings with for certain other resources, like that can be ingredients for recipes but also go into buildings. There's the archaeologist office. I don't remember doing that in the early access, but that might have been a thing. Okay, so what do we got? Small farm, herbalist camp, trapper's camp. Probably not going to go farm because I don't think there's a ton of fields or fertile soil in the Scarlet Orchard. And meat, insects, eggs, herbs, berries, mushrooms. So there are herbs and eggs. Herbs and berries are 2 resources. Meat, insect, eggs. There's only one of those, which is eggs. So I'm probably more likely to need herbalist camp because 2 of them are on the map. And now we have some options. Clothier, rain mill, or brewery. Probably... coats are pretty nice. So probably the clothier. This one is better for packs of building materials though, which is also nice. I don't remember what even goes into pickled goods. Probably should look all that up. Okay, carpenter's very good. You need planks for a lot of buildings. Brickyard's also great. I'm sad to give that up, but we definitely want carpenter. Okay. And then we'll actually start out with a crude... Well, I'm going to let the people go for a second so they queue up their building. And then we'll do some roads. And then I will get the crude workstation done. I think I'll put it there. And we'll build the... There's something else we need. What is it? We got the woodcutter. We got the crude workstation. I probably need a second woodcutter, to be honest. But first we want to do the root stuff. And now you can click on the object, and then there's just, oh, I can grab the gathering camp. This is also a big change. They changed it so that you can always gather things. There's a small version of the camp which is slower, but before you had to have the right buildings, otherwise you couldn't even gather it, which is kind of funny. So we do have the harvester's camp. I don't really need reed yet though, so let's focus on the food. Focusing on early food is always a good idea. So we'll just let them go with that. There's a great encyclopedia if you're new to the game that you can check out. It has a lot of great guide information. I did put pathing on a hotkey number 5 for me. And then, do you think I'll copy the woodcutter's camp, which shift? I don't know if that's the default copy button, but it's the one I have. And I want them to work close together. I think I do. I never know which way to face these. Do you face them towards the resources? Do you face them away from the resources towards your trader? Is it better to be closer to the, or not trader, warehouse? Is it better? That's probably best, but like if I'm wanting to get these trees chopped, do I put them close to the trees or close to the warehouse? I never know which one's better. Probably close to the trees because they make more trips. Who knows? I'll have the humans do the wood cutting there. We've got 6 people still. Crude workstation. Doesn't matter. And I want to focus on planks right now. Now, I don't have any global limits set, but you can set global limits somewhere. I think in the recipes panel here. Yeah. So we can go down to planks and say like 40. And now this will default to not making more than 40 planks. But for the crude workstation, I usually set it to 20 or even less. Humans get a foraging bonus. That's nice. And now we've got 2 builders still, which is good. And I can work on making shelters to make people happier. We'll get those built as soon as we can. We've got a lizard running the hearth, which is good because they give a global +1 to resolve. Okay, and now we unlocked our first cornerstone. What do we got? Ooh, 3 grain a minute. I do love the free resources. And I don't have anything in the metallurgic world, so we'll definitely do grain. You can also just get free money, which is honestly not always a bad option, because 10 is enough, or at least a decent amount to get you towards buying one of the perks from a trader. But I think grain delivery line is going to be helpful in the long run. And we're going to play on 1.5x at least most of the time, if not faster. I'll set 1 more lizard to wood cutting. Check out our orders. Discover 2 glades. That's really easy. Complete a glade event. That's also really easy. Oof. These are tough decisions. I never know. Are a ton of extra villagers really early? Is that good or is that bad? Can never decide. I love these extra production ones. And tools are really nice too. I think I'll do that. Lizard resolve is going to be really easy. I think I'll go with the 5 parts. That was a lot. That's a lot of money too. I can sell that for money. But I'll do lizard resolve, and then 2 dangerous glades gets me more copper. Or getting some copper ore gets me more copper bars. Plus tools. I think I'll go with that, because I'll get copper just from chopping trees. Okay, Glade number 1. Of course I find fertile soil, which I said was hard to find. Still no stone or clay. That's really bad. We need one of those two. Sea marrow looks like it gets you a chance at stone. And we'll need a stone cutter's camp eventually. So I'll get that placed for now. I'm scared of a dangerous glade this early, but honestly, I'm just gonna go for it. What's the worst that can happen? We lose? I'll still have fun. Okay. Yeah, I guess I do need more villagers. I'll probably end up sending this to the Citadel. I might end up going for some more food if I need it. Yeah, we're out of wood. That's not good. Oh, it's because we're building all these. Right. Housing gets you a resolve bonus of 3. And the lizards have jerky right now, which is great. So hopefully they get to that 13 resolve and stay there for a minute. I can also just favor them for a hot second. I think we'll do that just to get that done ASAP. Speed things up a bit here. Like, should it be facing towards the resources? I don't know. Okay, we got the lizard clan thing done. I will grab the reward now. And then... Ooh, now I probably will get a farm. Or a plantation. We already have the grain, the free grain. 3 a minute is not a lot. But berries and plant fiber. Plant fiber will let us make clothing. We also have the reed, though. Doesn't reed also let us make clothing? Yeah, leather, plant fiber, or reed. I don't think I care about Forager's Camp compared to these two. Given that it produces more berries than this produces vegetables, I'll go with the plantation. Okay, and I'll assign one more wood cutting here. Alright, here's the dangerous glade. What do we got? Forgotten Temple of the Sun. Threats, I got 9 minutes before it destroys all trade goods in the warehouse. Okay. And we need to give it a bunch of crap we don't... Oh, there we go. We have wildfire essence, so we're okay. Or we can do tools or packs of building materials. Yeah, I mean, that's an easy choice, I feel like. I get 30 stone, a bunch of packs of building materials, and then ancient tablets, which sell for a $1 million. So we'll just go ahead and do that. And then we've also got a couple abandoned caches. which we can do stuff with, and a bunch of stone and copper. Beautiful. And a big berry bush for later. So I don't even have an herbalist camp. Maybe that's what I build next. Okay, so now that we've broken into the glades, where do I want the woodcutters to be? I generally like to expand around the, what is this called? The warehouse first. Because that's the hub of where you want all your production to be. So for now, I think that's a good choice. Alright, lizards, you can be not favored anymore. So what's the bonus again? When they're past their reputation. I don't remember what the better reputation does for them. Does it tell me? I don't actually know. I don't remember. I don't remember what that little glowing blue thing actually does for you. Okay, we've got 2 glades. Is my hostility at 1? I'll wait till the hostility's at 1 to check that box, because it'll go down by 1. I take that. We don't have our stonecutters camp yet anyway, because I'm working on housing. Wait, why aren't they walking through here? Yes, they are. Uh-oh. Now what? What's this? Oh, it's just because I don't have that last house yet. Okay, well, we'll get there in a second. Otherwise, things are okay. Queen's Impatience is above 1, so we can grab that. What do we get? What do we get? Skewers, biscuits, and pigment. Jerky, pottery, incense, or bricks, pottery, and dew. This is tricky. Skewers, I want to say lizards like skewers. Where do we see? Yeah, here. Skewers, jerky, pickles, and pie. So skewers and biscuits is a pretty good deal. Oh, there's different levels of bonuses. Like they really love pickled goods. They get a +8 bonus from pickled goods. Humans only have a 4, 5, 5 bonus, 4 for clothing, and then leisure and religion are 8. Interesting. So there's no equivalent bonus for humans, but their base resolve is higher. Their base resolve is, it doesn't tell me. But it's definitely higher than lizards. Does it tell us? Somewhere? Maybe? Maybe if I click on one? Nope. But I think 15 is the base resolve because it's -6 plus the 9. And then lizards then are base resolve of 5. Yeah. So it makes sense giving them better positive effects because their base resolve is so low. That being said, I will do the skewers and biscuits. Grab the cookhouse. Stonecutter's camp is almost done. All right. Oh, right. The year just ended. We got all sorts of stuff going on now. So we got newcomers. I think we'll go with the lizard heavy group because I feel like we're trending towards caring for lizards better. And then do need bricks. Okay, and now I can send people to work at the Stonecutter's camp. And I want marrow or stone first. Probably stone. Prioritize stone so they don't go grab this marrow. And a little bit more of a road. I guess there's no reason not to make the full road. Save walking time. And we got another cornerstone. I don't remember what determines when you unlock cornerstones. Is it every time you get a blueprint? Are these blueprint and cornerstone bits? Or I don't remember. Gain 2 wildfire essence for every 2 dangerous glades. Interesting. That's pretty good. Gain 40 meat and 40 grain for each completed. Wow. Either one is a similar bonus. Would I rather have 40 meat and grain or 2 wildfire essence? Probably the wildfire essence. That stuff is valuable. Okay, so you're out of resources. I believe there's no more roots, veggies, or anything. Okay, so that we will free up those peeps. And now we need berries? Probably the berries. We'll make us an herbalist's camp. I wish you could preemptively assign workers to a not yet constructed building. That's one feature that I actually wish existed. Okay, I'll go ahead and complete this. Maybe cornerstones are unlocked when these phases are unlocked. Maybe that's how it works. Okay, advanced farming is pretty sweet. Everything just produces more. This one's way easier, and we get a lot of population from it. Huh. I'll go with this one, actually. Ooh. 2 encampments. Lets builders carry more and gives me tools and money. That's pretty great. Carpenter can deliver packs of luxury goods, but I don't remember... what it's made from. Okay, it's made from these things. And we don't have any of these, right? I can make scrolls in the clothier. From what? From wood or plant fiber or leather and some pigment, which I can make in the cookhouse. Okay, so maybe we do that then. I feel like that's going to be a while. Oops, that's the wrong button. It's only 2 to flower production, though. They're both pretty far away. Go with that one. Tools are just nice because then you can we'll get this up to level 2 here by building the decorations. But tools are nice because you can pop open these caches and towards the end send them to the Citadel, and that gets your reputation up real fast, which is always great. I do want to mine. Is a mine naturally in here? Yeah, mines are always on here. I do need some bricks for it. We are collecting stone, which I'm using to make bricks right now. Where does stone show up here? Crafting resources. Okay. Oh, I forgot about the carpenter. Oh, more can be unlocked in the Smoldering City, so we have to even unlock that. Okay, so carpenting. We don't have copper bars yet, and I can't make them. Nor do I have crystallized dew yet. So, can't even make tools yet. However, we can make scrolls in a clothier. And planks are now way cheaper, 5 to 2 instead of 8 to 2 in 56 seconds. That's 42 seconds. Much faster and much cheaper. So take that off. Now we have 2 reasons to want a clothier. Get that built. Jerky flour. Can we make flour yet? No. That's what these little pluses and arrows show, is like, is that a new thing you can make, or is that an upgrade to being able to make them? Oh yeah, we definitely want jerky and incense. The smokehouse is like made for lizards. Smokehouse, it's lizard heaven. Okay, so we're good on planks now. I do need some fabric. How do we get plant fiber again? Is it yeah, the plantation. I think for now I'll just build a harvester's camp to collect this stuff. And move our wood cutting right to here. How is our wood amount? 30. Don't have enough of anything right now. Cool. Alright, well, let's take one off the crude workstation. Arrow's pretty cool. It does last longer as fuel, and it can get you Glade event work speed if you sacrifice it. I don't think we'll need to do, but it's an option. Housing I have not been keeping up with. I'll build 2 more. And there we go. Okay, 5 more humans. I'm not ready for that. But when we are ready, we can grab that. We need 1 more shelter before we do that. Maybe build here. Slightly further away. Now, I don't know minimum. I wish it described for me exactly what that did. Like, what's allowed to take below the minimum? Anything? Nothing? Like, can buildings take below the minimum? Or is it literally only me? Like, only I can grab this wood and sell it at the trader. Like, I don't know exactly what... Speaking of trader, I completely forgot to build a trading post. Like, is it just for automation that it's limited to 20? Or is it like they won't even use that 20 to build buildings? I just don't know. Okay. We'll accept the 5 humans now. That's a new influx of peoples. Go ahead and max out the woodcutters. Let's get some money. I'm sending that to the Citadel. We've got a new cornerstone. Ooh. More ancient tablets. Yeah, we don't want that. And more people. Coming with more lizards. Look, I don't have any beavers yet, so let's just keep it simple and avoid the beeves. Avoid the beeves. And now I shall grab... Weaver would be nice. Because of that fabric. And training gear, which lizards need. And then I can make coats out of the cheap fabric for humans, so that's kind of good all around. Yeah. We do need some scrolls. I'll just use wood, it's fine. I don't have wine. And then I need a plantation. / farm. Trader has arrived. And what do we got? Harvesting crops is faster, +2 to pottery production, or small farm. I don't care a ton about any of those. Let's sell... How am I on food? I have 163 total foods, and I have to buy the upgrade to be able to determine who consumes what. I can't do that yet. So for now, I think I'll just buy some fabric, maybe, to get ahead on that, and we'll sell some berries and some copper. And some planks. I have a lot of planks. Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, so now I'm harvesting reed, which I can use at the weaver, which I don't have yet. Right. So I need a weaver. We need humans here. And we're just gonna do... Should we do both? I'm gonna do both. Okay, herbalist camp needs to be moved to more stuff. I'll grab those little berries first. Speaking of moving, I'll let them woodcut there a little bit longer. That's deactivated till we need it. Still have homeless. Let me extendify my roads. Okay, I need the weaver. Also, a rain collector probably could have been a good idea. I don't have a pipe maker of any sort, though. Let's just put that behind here. Okay, so now that's going to be down to bricks only. 4 scrolls is 2 luxury goods. So that's really great. That means 10 wood and 3 pigment only makes 4 luxury goods total, which will sell for a crap ton. I think that's going to be very helpful. Let's get another person going. Get a couple people going here. We'll do a limit of, oh my gosh, 1 to 10? How is that 1 to 10? That doesn't sound right. Is that right? Do we have a bonus for that? Maybe coats get used very quickly. I don't know. I mean, it's like a food, right? But not a food. Do they eat it like a food? I actually don't understand coats, because there's not an equivalent for lizards. Interesting. Alright, we got our new orders. Discovering 5 glades seems pretty easy. We're not making pickled goods, but 30 amber. Good God, that's just a lot. Need for leisure. I think we want this one. 10% movement speed is dope. Okay. We'll use either. Make fabric. It still feels weird. One. The whole coats thing. Show all. Also, what's this button? Ingredient versus product. Oh. So you can search fabric and see what it's used in. Cooperage. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just one fabric makes 10 coats. That's pretty great. The cheaper one is 3 fabric makes 10 coats, 2 makes 10, or 1 makes 10. Cool. Okay. I will happily accept a good deal on coats. We'll go up to 60 coats even. And then scrolls are good, because that'll get us packs of luxury goods. Go to 50 planks, because carpenters are good for that. The weaver can make trade goods. We need packs of building materials. And we do need training gear. I'll throw that in the loop here. What can make packs of building materials? I think only the crude workstation, or the, not this workstation. Speaking of, can I make bricks? Any other way? No, that's the only way we can make bricks. And then I need the building, pack of building materials here. Yeah, makeshift post is all we got. So we'll build one of those for now. Move the woodcutters camp over there. Berries are still being gathered from there. Why are they idle? Oh, right. Don't they only sow? Do they sow during storm or during drizzle? I can't remember. Okay, so I want pack of building materials, and we will use copper. How does this work again? I really hate systems like this. Is priority 1 higher or lower? And what is blank? Does blank count as 0? I think I'd prefer to use copper ore to planks. No, we have good plank production. So should planks be first priority? Or is 2 a higher priority? It might explain that in the encyclopedia. No. What would it be in? Logistics? No. Buildings. No, that's just what the buildings are. I don't think it's in here. Yeah, to change the ingredients used, but it doesn't mention the priority of those ingredients. So I actually don't know. We'll find out soon enough. Wait, that's not... Which one was it? Oh, the pack of building materials. High hostility. Ugh. Okay, so it's bringing planks first. And now it's bringing copper too. Oh my god. find out in a second. Lizard's resolve is low. Yeah, that is bad. Skewers are going to be tough because we don't have meat or insects or mushrooms or flour. We can at least get pigment out of that. Now you. What did you use? It looks like you used copper first. So that means 2 is a higher priority. We use that first. Traders arrive slower, but global production's faster. Don't do that one. Okay, humans are happy because of clothes. Now we need to make lizards happy. When do we get the next trader? 3 minutes? I'd rather have more humans because of the clothing that we have. And speaking of, we need more shelter. Three more for now. Oh, I could just use fabric. I have decently cheap fabric, so that's way better. So the cookhouse is missing some form of basic food. Mushrooms, meat, jerky, insects. Yeah. Let's break into another glade here. See what's in there. Let's increase the limit on fabric. Training gear, we just need to use at the Clan Hall, Explorer's Lodge, or Tea Doctor. So we just need one of those 3. We'll be okay. Harvester's camp is done. I don't think there's anything else I can harvest. I'll empty that out for now. Let's go to 20 bricks. And let's get a mine. Stone deposit, rain punk drill, herb node. Guess that's fine. Herbalist camp can grab that after they're done there. Spawns 2 to 3 copper ore veins nearby, or disassemble into pipes and oil.
Yeah.
I'll just do that. I have 76 stone. That was a little bit of a letdown. Let's see what's in this one. Sahilda the trader. Ooh, speaking of coats, let's have even more coats. Coats, coats, coats. Okay, luxury goods we can sell. That was the intent. And now I can buy stuff. Clay production or a trapper's camp. Have I found eggs yet? I don't think we found any eggs. So let's not do that. Let's go with mushrooms. Because it's just hard without being able to control what your people eat. Because it would be nice to be able to say, like, hey, don't eat the mushrooms. I need to use them for something. But we haven't unlocked that yet. What is auto? Oh, cool. It sells enough to get up to the trade evening. Nice.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, not having the consumption panel makes getting the food right a little tricky. Go 2 people in the mines. I'm also really bad at making small warehouses. They're only 2 bricks, 2 fabric, and a single machinery part. Okay, we have 10 tools finally, so let's get this going. New order. 30 trade goods or 15 provisions, crops, and building materials. I think the trade goods is more doable for me because I have... who is it? You, the weaver. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any of these really automated except pigment, which is here. Oh, and that comes from copper. We're okay then. All right. Why don't I switch you 2 out for humies? So lizards can work in the cookhouse. And pack of trade goods. What was it? 30, 40? 30. Here comes the storm. Do-do-do-do. And the carpenter can make tools? Ah, yes. You still don't make bars. I need to buy some bars. That's what we need to do. I'll at least turn it on, though. Okay, literally use whatever you can. Just make skewers. Oh gosh. Blizzards, no. I want to help, but I can't. I mean, I do need to be able to make flour. We've got 1 billion grain. Shouldn't we have enough coats, too? Weird that they're all getting used up. We're making 12 at a time. Surely now there shall be enough coats for everybody. Oh, they're taking a break. Let's make a rain mill. Oh, they both have scrolls at the same ratio. Oh, and better packs of building materials. That'll be kind of nice. Are we done with that yet? Yeah, we're just about done anyway. He's making the last batch there. But flour, however, will be very nice. Okay, I'm not making biscuits. And I don't care about corruption, so I'll take the money. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, we really need more fabric here, so work on that, please. Finally, we're done with the pack of building materials. That only took 10 years. I'll take humans. Need some more houses, and skewers got made, finally, a few of them. What do we got? Copper, herbs, and whatever this is. Ah, discovery. Multi-stage includes excavation, conservation, and reconstruction. Okay. Or you can just salvage it for a bunch of bits and bobs. I can excavate it. We got the resources. And now we got lots of herbs, which is good. Herbs count as food, right? Nope, just kidding. Isn't eaten raw. Okay, I have 100 grain. So definitely go for a crap ton of flour. Oh, beavers like clothing as well. Okay, and where were the pack of trade goods? The weaver. Oh, we can use flour. Much better. We'll let them do that then. And why don't I do this? Because the clothier needs to focus on, well, just making clothes. And the dye, or the pigment, where does the pigment come from? Cookhouse is making pigment out of copper. Let's have a third one go in here. Maybe a fourth. And lizards like working there, so that's helpful to overall lizard happiness. Ooh, now what? Okay, scrolls and planks. I can do that. I just need the scrolls. But the scrolls are getting used up to make luxury goods. But we're almost done making those anyway. Wait, how are they making tools all of a sudden? When did we get... We must have gotten copper bars as a reward or something. I don't really remember what that was. Oh, it was this one. 30 copper bars. Beautiful. And that made us a bunch of tools. Ooh, 15 roots. Discovering a glade. And skewers now. Oof. I do like this, but this one's going to be super easy because we're already done with it. And then this guy. How many beavers do I have? 3? Yeah. This probably won't happen, but it's fine. I would need a lot of pickled goods that I don't have. That one's already done. Please give me a training hall or something. Oh, pickled goods. I guess we'll go for pickled goods. Beavers aren't too happy with the situation either. I guess I could make biscuits now. Because I have the flour. And that's what we don't have, the pickling containers. Smokehouse can make pottery. And we need berries. Okay. I have a cookhouse, not a smokehouse. Right. Right. Okay, let's get that built. Stone cutter's finally done. Do I want more stone? I have 125. Nope, let's do the marrow. Zorg, you're here, my friend. My friend. We will sell you some luxury goods. Definitely get extra plant fiber. And take all your pickled goods. I'll take some skewers off your hands. I'll take some pies. All today.
My mom. Oy,
Still don't have any built up scrolls. Let's turn that off now. Okay, incense. Still don't have anything that can use incense, but pottery is important. I will use sea marrow for pottery. Oh, and clay is the only option. That's right. I remember that now. Jerky is wonderful for lizards, but of course we don't have the meat or the grub. Just in case we ever do. Oh, lizards love working in the smokehouse. Comfortable and proficient. Beautiful. Okay. Forced delivery, so we get some of that sea marrow home. Choose a cornerstone. Oh, lizards just got super happy. Oh, right, because we got them pickled goods, and that's a stupidly huge bonus. Freaking love it. Food production is increased. I don't have any rainwater collection right now. Wood production is increased, but harvesting and planting are slower. Ah, just take money. Oh, you know what I can do? I'm being silly. A limit of 20 here. I might need another clothier. I think we're gonna get that going. And we'll get rid of that cash. And we're almost there on that. Another dangerous glade. Let's pop into this one. Herbalist camp, move over to the herbs. More coats, please. Still not quite there on scrolls. Somebody's making them. And what's the dangerous bit? Fallen lizard hunters. Pay for funeral. which we can use the oil we have. And that just gives us Queen's Grace. Or Rob the Dead. -10 to lizard resolve when it's being worked on. But we get jerky production, training gear, and water skins. I'll pay for the funeral. I think that's going to get us to victory a bit sooner. And we got a large cache, which is wonderful. Fabric production would be pretty great. And pottery production. And a bunch of coats and porridge. I think that's honestly better. That's a pretty big bonus. This is finally ready to go. Tavern! Or no. Dang it. I really wanted the one that lets the lizards fight. Okay, that's fine. We'll get the tavern. Now what I need is another harp. Don't quite have room for one yet. Maybe a little bit further away. I guess there we go. Bricks, wildfire, essence, and planks. Okay on that. Lizards are still unhappy because we don't have ingredients for jerky. And so skewers are all they get if we don't have brawling or religion. Oh gosh. I forgot the hailstorm. No, we need more housing. Stat. Okay. That's fine. 2 to herbs production. Active trade goods are worth more. Do herbs production and just have infinity herbs. I mean, that's literally tripling our herbs. It's bonkers. I can definitely make incense and not worry about it. Pottery, we also have a bonus to already at 50 pottery. Okay, now we're on to the archaeological reconstruction. Increases global resolve for reputation points gained 2. That'll get us almost a victory. I think I'll just use parts. I have 9. Okay, now the brewery can pickle things. And we do have the pottery for that now. And berries. That should finally keep lizards happy enough during the storm. And there's a lot of meat. Perfect, which will help with the skewers. Finish that. Sahilda shows up, and we're just about at victory now. Honestly, I don't really need any of this. And I already have 62 money. I'll just do that. Because mushrooms can go towards skewers, and meat can go to jerky. So they should be pretty happy soon, lizards. Alright. Now we'll get the stone over here. Get a lizard firekeeper going. Switch to beaver woodcutters. I should have done that a while ago. Where's my other woodcutting camp? Is that it? Nope. That's the trader. Oh, okay. There it is. Oh gosh. Global resolve grows by 1 for every 3 reputation points. So we just have like infinity resolve now. That's amazing. Alright, victory is at hand. Lizard house. Religion. I don't even care anymore. Here I get, if I just have 3 people, 3 to global resolve. And they get resolved from working here, so now they're happy. Now I start gaining reputation points per minute. And, well, now the storm's here. But we should be fine. Just 3 exit, and I think we're pretty much good to go. Sweet. Once the storm ends, we'll be back to high resolve, and it should be fine. And why is this encampment not level 2 yet? Oh, people haven't moved in? Can I force people to move in? Or can I move people that are already... Cost 5 wood to move one of these, but then I can... There we go. Ta-da! Alright. Well, that is Against the Storm 1.0. Let me know what you guys think about Against the Storm, and if you're enjoying this series, and I'll see you in the next settlement. Thanks for watching.